Blood, lust, death. Blood, sex, dust. Call it what you will, slaughter of innocents, the battering age of angels, darkness I've held a dozen ways. 40 versions of the same story. Finally, only 3 things to write about. 1 story to tell. Love, sex, death. Once there was rock and roll, seraphim, paraffin, burning of bridges and coming up sevens. Sex, love, death. 3 plots, and wherever you slice, 3 stories.
Evil is a virus and you catch it, catch it in your mother's womb. Evil is a virus and you catch it, catch it in your mother's womb.
Of course, there is, however, also the good haircut. I visit Bang Bang, beauty shop in the East Village. All the haircuts I intend including straight from their blow dryers. I can't afford a bad haircut, I announced. Tomorrow I'm going to court battle for my child's custody. I'm poor, but I can't afford a bad haircut. My husband's entire action is based on a case of head lice that won't disappear. The child in question, my daughter, has been climbing around Bang Bang for years, and everybody's itching to get their hands on her hair, which is a lot nicer than mine. So the owner, whose own hair is emerald green on the unshaven side, says,
If you're happy!
and gives me to the new dog, Carlos. Carlos! Who looks Irish. And I remember what my old boyfriend once said about the Irish.
You know how they are.
He said,
Drunk and emotional. All the time. All the time with the feeling.
and it sticks in my head going round and round, defining my ex-boyfriend more than it does the Irish. Or Carlos, who is neither drunk nor emotional.
I know exactly what to do!
I believe it. I know that he does. Imagine what they do with God. Gentlemen, dancing with me all the way to the court. Imagine me. Stretched, thin, in pantyhose up to my nose. Thinking in asphalt, waiting outside some suburban complex for my daughter's release. Kidnapped to Florida, held captive on lice, which I don't think she actually had. I'm sure her dad must have carefully picked some from her scalp when she did. Cultivated them in a petri dish. Kept them alive till now.
Children in Tampa don't get head loss.
The sheriff beside me finally says,
In Florida, children do not have loss.
the entire state? Not a crime, I suppose. I answer like this because my own head is broiled. In New York, not even a misdemeanor. Imagine a sunny day without pantyhose. When I lived in Corfu, a Greek island of Orthodox tradition, pagan Christianity, bloodlust, fucking a man named Pericles, shot full of ideals, higher concepts, shot. I was delighted one morning when all these young lambs appeared. Baby lambs, frolicking as far as the ropes around their red ribbon necks allowed, joyfully dancing in the flower-scented air, lighting up the twisted olive trees with their bleating in unison. By the middle of April, I hardly noticed or remembered a time when they hadn't been there. And then, one evening, a tremendous screaming and crashing from outside my window. I was pulled to safety when all of a sudden there were these horrible sounds.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's the cracking of old crockery.
He said, which for the pagan Orthodox began Lent, and the people cheered. I peered through a crack. Flying saucers above and Pericles below. Christ had risen. Oh yeah. The next day, the ropes hung empty. The bows lit on the door. Each father had slit the throat of an Easter sacrifice. Each mother serves lamb, and the streets are red ribbons. Call it tradition. Okay, hit me with your best. I'll do a Mia Farrow on you right here to make Woody cry. My ex-husband's lawyer is so huge, he towers over me like Quasimodo without the hump or feeling. Stomping over my heart in Nazi boots, slogging through the years of love.
Lammy is scary, Mom. Lammy needs to take a bathtub. Lammy needs a new eye. Lammy has the chicken pox. The pox, Mama. Lammy is scary.
Lammy is the first present I ever gave her dad the Christmas before she was born, so she slept with the lamb ever since she was inside me, and I held it close to my own round body, around his neck. Long since gone, Lammy has a biblical verse about the weak or the meek, something like that. Oh yes, Lammy's leg is sewn on sideways. Well, I am not perfect. Lammy is Fred Astaire. Never takes a step without dancing. Never skips a beat. Lammy is up for ransom in Florida.
The last free state! Last free state!
The best little girl in the whole wide baby world. Every night I tell her, the whole wide baby world.
And what about Lammy? What about him?
Yes, the best little lamb in the whole wide lammy world. Oh yes. $7,000 in legal fees. And the last thing I whispered to my lawyer before we enter court, free the lamb.
First thing, we free the lamb.
Free the lamb! 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 Free the lamb!
My daughter's birth almost killed me. Everyone panicked. The gurney flew down the hall and I screamed, "Stop! Not without my Buddha, my Buddha!" And when my ex-husband leaned down to stick the retrieved statue in the crook of my neck, he said, "You are being punished for the life you've lived." And when I awoke, he whispered,
I know you'll never, ever forgive me, but all of a sudden, I was afraid of you.
strapped down to a gurney, oozing love and afterbirth. Red ribbons, just red ribbons. When he smashed my face into a table, red. My daughter's mouth. He hadn't hit her that hard, he said.
Besides, it was really about humiliation.
My ex-husband looks like the man you buy a Toyota from. In fact, he is the man on TV who sells cars, but he's probably not anything like the poor guy who actually walks around the unweeded parking lot year after year, selling false hopes and promises, looking small and mean. But who? I like to picture joyfully brings his paycheck home to children without scars, irretrievably injured. I pity my husband and go through man after man and leave, because I do, because my forgiveness is endless, because I think I'm supposed to give her a good father. Father in heaven, forgive me. I've tried, and now she hates me for it. She tells me after every court-ordered visitation, lies on the floor screaming,
You're a terrible mother.
Father, forgive me. I could hate her then. Call it forgivable, please.
Okay, don't appear hostile.
My lawyer advises me.
Whatever you do, don't appear hostile.
I pulled my lips up to dry as bone over my teeth, smiling pleasantly, but not like a moron. My lower teeth are biting at the bottom of my left eye, and I have to struggle not to wink at the judge. Who will think I'm a whore, charge me with solicitation and attempt bribe, take me to his chambers where I'll do anything he orders, lay down over his desk, over his, crawl under his robe. But it might not be that easy. Who will protect us?
Daddy is gone.
Who will protect us from Daddy?
Not the judge, he rules in the favor of men.
In the favor of men? Lust and haircuts and slaughter of innocents? Oh, help! Help! I've lost my panties. I've got one leg wrapped around his shoulder, adjusting the rear view mirror with my big toe, slipping his right hand off the gear shift, my newest. Oh yes, I believe newest and truest is using 3 fingers to tell me the story of his life. We're floating upstate New York, someplace out of Manhattan, driving his BMW. Later we pull the baby out of the back seat, wakening her just enough to whine until we give in or up, allow her to drag a flotsam and jetsam inflatable mattress, lay down, exhausted, and beached the foot of our bed. I'll make it up to him later. But he has other ideas. He flips me over hard and determined. No way, my brain shouts. I'd be crazy. My heart scolds. Don't, can't, won't. My body shrieks. Watch me. My body screams. Do it! I don't care what you call it something wonderful, call it sin, call it a done deal, and he's in. God says, be brave and give up the outside. There's no such thing as wrong, not in this world, not if it's true. And I'm coming, electric, and still, I know it's all about outside. Not because it's right, but because they're afraid. I'm erotic. They're afraid. I'm afraid. I'm afraid I've told you all this because did you know everyone's a PI? Private investigator, working for my ex. Postman, the clerk, my friend in disguise, my gynecologist. My gynecologist has joined his forces, has had her spectrum equipped with an infrared eye. I can feel it! Snapping pictures of the evidence left behind, carved into the walls of my cervix, Steve loves me. Joey loves me. Sam loves anything pink. It's a crime. These noises. Are coming louder and sharper. Oh. And we both stopped kissing to see if they might be coming from someplace other than me. I'm amazed. Oh, that's not from my body. It's from my heart, I say. I know. Oh, my heart's on fire. If they take this kid from me, I'm a dead person. I know, he says. And it's love. Love, blood, sex. A flaming dead, heart on fire. 3.
I'm not responsible for the person I am, Mama. I'm just a little girl. Why doesn't everyone just leave me alone and let me stay in one place?
Just 3. Lammy, baby, and me. Help. We need an exorcism.
I feel like a dot on the side of a milk carton.
She says, we need a shotgun. It's a crime what we need. We need a judge who rules in the favor of children.
Such a pretty girl.